They called him both a ruthless monopolist and the world's greatest philanthropist. John D Rockefeller didn't just build Standard Oil, he built the playbook for monopoly power. And along the way, he left behind words that still echo through capitalism today. Born in 1839 in upstate New York, Rockefeller grew up in a modest family. His father was a traveling salesman with a shady reputation, his mother deeply religious. From her, John absorbed discipline and a belief in hard work. He would later say, "I believe in the dignity of labor, whether with head or hand." By the age of 16, Rockefeller was already working as a bookkeeper, fascinated by order, precision, and above all, profit. When the oil boom hit Pennsylvania in the 1860s, Rockefeller saw opportunity. But instead of drilling, he focused on refining crude oil into kerosene, which lit the lamps of America. His aim wasn't just to get rich. As he put it, the man who starts out simply with the idea of getting rich won't succeed. You must have a larger ambition. In 1870, he founded Standard Oil, and through relentless expansion, secret railroad deals, and absorbing rivals, he built a giant. By the 1880s, Standard Oil controlled more than 90% of America's refining capacity. Critics accused him of crushing competition, but Rockefeller's defense was clear. The day of combination is here to stay. Individualism has gone, never to return. For him, cooperation and consolidation were not sins, but the future. Supporters saw him as a genius who brought order and lowered costs. Indeed, kerosene prices dropped dramatically, making light affordable to millions. Critics, however, saw a ruthless empire. Some even claimed Rockefeller lived by the phrase, "competition is a sin." While those exact words may never have left his lips, his actions gave the impression that competition had no place in his vision of industry. Rockefeller himself once explained, "I would rather earn 1% off 100 people's efforts than 100% of my own efforts." It summed up his philosophy. Power lay in organization, not in going it alone. By the early 1900s, the tide turned. Journalists like Ida Tarbell exposed the company's methods, fueling public anger. The U.S. government turned to the new Sherman Antitrust Act, a law designed to fight monopolies, and brought Standard Oil to court. In 1911, the United States Supreme Court ruled that Standard Oil was an illegal monopoly and ordered it broken into 34 companies. But here's the twist. Rockefeller's wealth only grew. Those 34 baby standards, like Exxon, Mobil, and Chevron, became giants themselves, and Rockefeller owned shares in all of them. Rockefeller died in 1937, leaving behind a fortune that, adjusted for inflation, may be the greatest in history, over $400 billion. He also gave away vast sums. "The best philanthropy," he once said, "is constantly in the hearts of men." His legacy is double-edged. He showed the world how far monopoly power could go, but also how money could be used to reshape society. So was Rockefeller a visionary industrialist who built modern capitalism, or a ruthless monopolist who strangled competition? What's certain is that his empire, his wealth, and even his words still shape the way we talk about business today.